Welcome to Reservety tutorials. In this episode, we will show you how to organize and manage rental orders on Reservety using different filters. You will learn how to find orders by status, date, customer information, and other criteria, making it easier to track bookings and manage your rental business. We will also demonstrate how to export filtered order data so you can generate reports and analyze your business performance more efficiently. First, log into your admin dashboard. Then click on Bookings, then select Orders. In the Orders page, you will see all of your orders. You can scroll down and go to the next page. If you need the information on all orders, you can simply click on Export and click on Export. So the system downloaded it to our computer. As you can see, our orders are in CSV file. You can just copy and paste it and move it to other system. Now let's go back to our dashboard again. If you want to narrow it down to specific orders, you can use the status filters, which is conveniently located at the top. You can filter the orders with a pending payment. You can orders with processing, completed, canceled, sent, returned, waiting for due payment, and processing due payment. Now let's explain each one individually, what they mean. Let's click on pending payment first. Means that the system is still waiting from the customer to pay for the items. And there is orders with processing status. It means the customers already paid for the item, for the rental. Now the business is processing their orders. There is a completed orders, which means the order is fulfilled completely. For example, the order went out and the customer returned the item. As you can see, there is a check mark and it says order fulfilled and complete. And you can organize orders with the canceled status. So there are two canceled orders. Click on it and you will see the order from a Morgan Walter and Luke Gomez is canceled. Now you can filter the orders by clicking on sent status. There are 7 sent items, which means the items went out but not returned yet. Click on returned and you will see one order with a returned status. That means that customer returned the item. And now let's click on waiting for due payment. It shows the order with the past due amount. So when you click on it, you will see there is a one order from a Sam Michaels, which is made in February 10th, and it's waiting for a due payment. When you click on it, you will see the complete order details. Now let's check the orders with the processing due payment. It means the order is received, but there is still a due amount. Customers need to pay for the business. Go ahead and click on processing due payment. There are 8 orders with this status. It means that customer only paid partially and there is a leftover payment from those customers. Let's click on John Doe's order here. For example, John ordered this trailer. Customer only paid $100 security deposit. Now he owes us $429.65. Now let's go back to the orders again. Before moving on to the filters, let's talk about the headings of each column here. The first column shows the customer information. The second column shows the status of the order, and you can group or arrange orders by clicking on the status title here. When you click on status title, it groups all the statuses together. Basically, it organizes the orders with the similar statuses. When you click on the date created, it will organize the orders based on the earliest and the latest orders. When we clicked on a date created, it shows the very first orders. Now, when we click it again, it will show the most recent orders. For example, most recent order was on March 9th. Also, you can organize or group the orders by clicking on a start date and end date. And when you click on a total, it shows the orders with the minimal amount. And when you click it again, it shows the orders with the most spending. For example, the largest order was received from a Michelle Clayton here. Now, there is a contract signed section. When you see a check mark, it means customer already signed the contract. And you can organize the orders by billing address. When you click on it, it organizes the orders based on cities. Everything is clear on this one. Now let's move on to the filters. Let's click on the date created button and organize the orders as it was before. By default, orders are organized based on the date created. So now let's go ahead and use the filters to organize the orders. There are various types of filters to organize your orders. Now let's create the orders report for February and export it to CSV file. Click on Add Filter, select Date Created, click on Date Created field, then select In Month, click on the calendar icon, select February, click on the check mark, click on filter. As you can see, orders report for the month of February is generated, and you can export it by clicking on export button here. Click export again, and the file will be downloaded to your computer. Click on the downloaded file. As you can see, our orders report for the month of February is generated, and it is nicely displayed in a CSV file. Now let's click on add filter again, and you can organize the orders by order type, status, end date, start date, total amount, contract signed, and billing address. You can also organize orders based on the customer spending. For this, go ahead and click add filter, click on total. Let's say you want to see the orders with over $500 spending. In this case, we will select the is larger than, then we'll type 500 here, then click on check mark, click on filter. As you can see, these organize the orders based on the total amount spent. As you can see, these orders are over $500 orders. Now let's see the orders less than $500. For this one, go ahead and clear the filters. Click on add filter again. Click on total. Click on the field here. Select is smaller than. Let's say 500. Click on the check mark, click on filter. As you can see, system displays orders with less than $500 spending. Now let's clear the filter again. So far we showed how to organize orders using only one filter. Now let's use multiple filters to organize our orders. Let's say we want to know how many orders we received from Arlington, Texas in the first quarter that are above $100. For this purpose, we will click on add filter. Click on date created. To generate the quarter reports, select between. Click on the calendar icon and select the January 1st. Then click on the calendar icon again and select March 31st. That will be first quarter. Then click on check mark. Then click on add filter again and select the billing address. Here we will write Arlington. Click on a blue check mark. Then add filter again. Now we need to select orders above $100, so we will select total from the drop down menu. Then click on the field next to the total and click on is larger than. Then we write 100. Click on the blue check mark here. Now we have three filters. Click on the filter. As you can see, our orders report for Arlington is ready. These are orders from the first quarter, orders above $100. There are 4 of them. And there are so many other filters you can add. Once you find the report or arrangement of orders, you can just simply click on export and export to CSV file and use it for further purposes. Now let's talk about the order statuses: pending payment, processing, due payment, processing, and sent. Those are the labels, and you can change these labels based on your business model. For instance, if you are offering a local pickup, you will use picked up instead of sent. Or if you want to change the processing with something else, if you already processed the order, the delivery guys are out for delivery, and you can say, for example, in delivery. Or you can change the processing due with something like waiting for the payment. Depends on your preference. You can label these statuses based on your preference and business model. And another thing we need to mention about the order statuses: orders with the processing status means that it's already recorded in the calendar and the date is booked or blocked. Same applies to the processing due payment. Even if the customer paid the partial payment, the date they reserved or booked it's blocked for other bookings. But orders with a pending payment or orders processed through the manual order will not be recorded on the calendar unless you make the payment or unless the customer makes the payment. To demonstrate the pending payment status, let's go ahead and create manual order. Go to the bookings, click on new quote, select the customer. We will select existing customer, search for John, and we will select John Doe. And system will fill out all the information automatically. Then go back to cart. Then select a product for a John. Let's say John wants 7x14 dump trailer. Click order. Basically, you are ordering for John. Select the date for John. And his total is $280 for 1 day and 6 hours. Click on reserve now. Click on save. As you can see, new quote or manual order is created, but its status is pending payment. In order to change its status automatically, click on order actions. You can either pay for the user or you can send the email with the details so the customer will pay electronically from their end. In this case, we want to pay for the user. So let's click on pay for user. Select the payment method. We will use the credit card that's already on file, and we will agree on terms and condition. Click on Pay for Order. As you can see, the order is received and the payment is received, and you can have the customer to sign the document electronically. For example, customer will sign the document, his first name John, last name Doe, John's signature, then submit. As you can see, the payment is received and the order automatically changed to processing. It means that order is being prepared for the customer. Once again, these statuses are generic by default. You can change them, and this ends our tutorial on how to organize orders by filters. And thank you for paying attention, and we will see you in the next tutorials.